Hey, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing today? David Lemerell here. How would you like to go into 2020, making a few changes, making some improvements over 2019? So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. I'm going to be talking a little bit about what did I not do in 2019, not as well or not as good as I had hoped, and that's what kind of changes am I going to be making so that 2020 is my best year ever and I'm excited about moving forward. So, who wants to hear a little bit about that? And me personally, I want to hear your take on this as well too. What did you do in 2019 that you could have improved? What did you not do that you want to do more of in 2020? And I would love to hear your opinions on that. So feel free to share that in the comment section below. I see all of the comments and I appreciate you guys. All of your feedback is a lot of fun, and I hope that these tips help you in some way, shape, or form. So, what's going on, Andrew? Welcome to the video, you guys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. I've got some goals. Andrew says, "What's your goals?" I got some good goals for you guys, at least that I'm setting for myself, actually. And here's a couple of things. I'm just going to dive right into it, you guys, that I didn't do very well in 2019, and then I'm excited about doing better in 2020. So, number one is being more consistent with my workout schedule. So one of the main things with working out is just doing it consistently. Okay, I've found that it's better for me personally to not try and kill myself while I'm at the gym, but just to go there. Even just getting in the habit of going there just to show up at the gym is better than not going at all. Now, once you get there, then you can determine how heavy of a workout that you want to do. And I've found that just doing a little bit of a workout, okay, is better than killing myself because then I actually want to go back. So what's going on, Krista? Welcome to the video. Appreciate you guys hopping on. So that's one thing that I want to do more consistently is going to the gym more often and actually working out. So number two, I want to make more voice-to-voice human connections with people. So what does that mean? That means I am looking to build more relationships and create more friendships and just grow my business and grow my influence and grow my impact all around the world. So if you want to make a connection with me, if you want to reach out to me and share with me, one thing that you love to do, then I would love to hear that from you. I would love to connect with you. I love connecting with like-minded people. And if you wanted to reach out to me and just share with me your thoughts on something that you love to do, then I would love to talk with you about that and share with you something I love to do too. So what's going on, Krista? Sounds like you want to go and work out more too. Awesome. So that's number two for me. I want to make more voice-to-voice and human connections, okay? Phone calls are a big part of that. Today, in these days and in this day and age, because of social media, we have the access and the ability to be more connected than ever. But do you think that people are more connected now versus 30 years ago, versus 40 or 50 years ago with our parents and our grandparents? Well, they're really probably not. And right now, today, people are craving human connection. So that's one thing that I want to try and get better at, is actually creating that human connection. Because people, if you've ever read the book, and here's a book recommendation for you. In Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, he says in there that everybody's walking around with a big sign that says, "Make me feel important." And that's very, very true. That's always been a principle, and it always will be a principle. And so human connection is a big part of that. People are craving human connection. So, simply put, I'm going to do my best to make people feel more important and more special by making human connections happen, okay? And I would love to make a connection with you if you want that. So number three, I want to read more books. And I'm actually really proud of myself. Here in the last 2 weeks, I've read more pages of personal development books than I have probably all year. And that's saying something because I'm a slow reader. And I actually tend to put a little bit too much of my time towards distractions whenever I could be replacing that time with more personal development, actually pouring more value into myself so that I can pour that value back out and give that value back out to you. So that's one thing that I'm going to be doing better at, is just growing myself personally, writing out my activity goals, and on those activity goals is going to be my reading more pages a week. So that's actually it's my next one, is I want to get better at writing out my activity goals and sticking with them for the week. So I have found that whenever I actually take out the time to write out some of my activity goals so I start out on Monday and I write my activity goals for the whole week. And I find that whenever I do that, it pulls me towards that activity. It pulls me towards my goals and my success and my impact. And if you are somebody that you get to the end of your week and you feel like, man, dang it, I didn't get much done this week. Well, maybe you might want to try writing out your goals on Monday for just the things that you want to accomplish during the week. And I've actually found that it's better if you don't make your activity goals so grandiose that you can't even do them, but it's better if you back it down just a little bit so that you can actually achieve those goals to make it attainable for yourself. That way you can check off those things on your checklist, and it makes you feel really good about your progress and your journey. And that's what I've been doing lately, and I want to be doing more of that here in 2020. Okay. My next deal. So my next point that I want to get better at is making more videos and adding more value to you and to the marketplace. So I have been learning a little bit of marketing from a seven-figure mentor named Ray Higdon, and I have just been absolutely gobbling it up, and it's it's really helping me a lot in learning how to add more value, not only to myself, but how to invest, learn, and teach that value back out to you so that you can grow in your life personally as well too. So I'm going to be I've set an activity goal. So here's one of my goals. Andrew asked about it earlier. One of my goals that I believe will help make success inevitable for me is to do some kind of a value post, video post out here, either on Facebook or on YouTube, at least 3 times a week. Okay, so that's a good goal that I've set for myself. If you want to, if you want more success, if you want more freedom in your life, and if you want to be able to impact more people, then try and set similar goals. Okay, like what I've done. Okay, do some kind of value post, some kind of value video. Okay, and if you don't know what that looks like, then maybe you need to do more personal development. Where do you think that I get all of these ideas from? I don't just make them up on my own. I'm getting them from all the personal development that I'm doing, like reading the books and like listening to mentors like Ray Higdon. And by the way, if you would like a success evaluation checklist that I've recently got, here it is. Pay attention. Here's how I'm using personal development and investing my time, learning it and teaching it. Here it is. Here's something that I learned, and now I'm sharing it with you. So I recently watched a video from Zig Ziglar. How many of you know Zig Ziglar out there? He's got some great stuff. So if you would like a success evaluation checklist that Zig Ziglar did, then just feel free to reach out to me. Let me know that you would like that evaluation checklist. Maybe you're not at where you want to be in your life, or maybe that you would like to make 2020 a much better year than 2019, or maybe even the past 5 years. Reach out to me, let me know, and I'll send you over not only the checklist, this success evaluation checklist, but I'll also send you over the Zig Ziglar video so that you can watch and follow along with him as he goes over this success evaluation checklist, and he shares a personal story in there of how somebody was so admiring his boss, and then he went through this success evaluation checklist and ended up he didn't really think that his boss was in the right kind of success that he thought he was, and he said, no, I wouldn't switch places with him. So if you watch that video, you're going to get some value from it, I'm sure of it. And if you want that checklist, then just reach out to me, and I'm sure it will help you to evaluate your place in life right now and where you are and where you want to go. Because if you want to go somewhere higher, then it's important to see where you're at right now. So appreciate you guys. Did these tips help you? I hope they did. If so, feel free to drop some comments in the comment section below. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments, or just feel free to message me. I love you. I'm going to go on a hike now. We're going to go do some camping tonight. What are you doing for New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, Happy New Year. Like, it's coming up. It's the end of the month, the year, and the decade. So pretty crazy. Let me know what you're doing tonight. Stay safe. Don't get too wild. Don't get too crazy. You've got a lot of people to help. You got a lot of people to impact, and God has a big plan for your life in your future. So I love you. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.